Peace and blessings. It's the guy by the noble. A lot of you know me as Masterpiece Fuller on my channel. A lot of y'all know me as No Slackn on Facebook. The reason that I'm making this video is because yet another person has been shot and killed in the streets or in the city of High Point, North Carolina. We've just witnessed another shooting just yesterday. I'm uploading this video because I'm feeling like we done lost the concept of understanding what life is and what life is about. When you can no longer produce life in our generation because most of the women choose to be gay, most of the men are turning to be gay, most of the men are making irrational decisions, getting locked up or killed, so therefore this is leaving our population greatly growing in the numbers of our the women in our generation. More mothers are raising their children without fathers, either due to the father being absent in their life or the father being buried during the childhood part of these children's lives. I'm making this video because I feel like we've lost the concept of understanding that life is more valuable than death. We've lost the concept of respect. We lost the concept of honor. We lost the concept of being truthful with one another, caring for one another, having each other's back. It's come to the point where it concerns me deeply because I understand that we grew up in this city, y'all. Those of you that know me, that know that I don't travel from D.C. to New York, from New York to Connecticut, from Connecticut to New Jersey, from New Jersey to Indiana. I done been to Virginia. I done been all over to all these different areas, cities, states. I can name so many. And I'm understanding that in separate divisions or separate states, you have people of our generation. Same generation, not of the same bloodline. Same generation, of the fifth generation, fourth generation, that know how to get along and value the fact that our ancestors lost their lives years ago protecting our rights, our cultures, our heritages, and our bloodlines. It's a deep concern to me in the city and the streets of High Point, North Carolina, to where now we have outside foreigners. To where now we have people who are not raised or born in this city who come to this city and run it. And run it. And the people who live in this city does nothing about it but bow down to these people and respect them and treat them as if they're gods. One thing that I can understand is that God is very displeased with our generation. Martial law is one thing that could take effect if our brothers and sisters continue to kill one another and take life for granted. It seems to me that most of us are entertained and moved by Facebook and all the social media sites, forgetting to be able to connect with one another in a more understanding manner or a social manner through the spiritual format. But because we're using a more social format, we don't know how to connect with each other without getting on a social platform, which discourages each other in so many different areas of life, that where your friend is no longer your friend because your friend is laughing with the person who you feel could be your potential enemy. Your friend is bragging with who you feel could be a potential enemy. Your friend is downgrading and dissing you for somebody who you feel could be a potential enemy because of the energy that they bring forth in your life and in others. Grabs the concept that we are losing too many loved ones through diseases, through death, before dishonor. Most of y'all living by that code now. You feel as if you can't be disrespected by nobody of your kind, but let the white man, let the police, let the judge, let the district attorney, let the lawyer tell you where you're going to be, how you're going to be, and when you're going to be there. And your ass will respect it. I'm making this video because we're losing too much life in the city of High Point, North Carolina, and there's nothing being done about it by the police chiefs, by nothing being done about it by the county commissioners, nothing but baseball stadiums being built, new buildings being built, roads being refurnished. I'm not trying to be funny, but there's death rising in the city of High Point, North Carolina, death rising in the city of Greensboro, death rising in the surrounding cities. So my question is, how many more people are going to lose their life through this thing called eugenics, population control? How many more people are going to be consistently confused with the truth being thrown in your face daily? I said that we are the grassroots community. I said that we are the low-income based community. I said that we were the, you know what I'm saying, depopulated community, the most locked up community, the most slandered community, the most betrayed community. And the sad thing is, our self-hatred allows us to portray an image against our own kind, against our own ethnic group, for the purposes of pleasing your own benefits. You won't clap off disrespecting your own kind. There's sirens every day, shootings every day, killings every day, murders running free every day, and there's nothing being done about it because we have no heart. Our heart, but who